From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
David Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one sliced foul. One out, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. Verdugo ranging back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a two-out double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And in scoring position with two away. Now it's Devers at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back now at Fenway. And on the hill in this one, Cutter Crawford. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
The pitch. That catches the corner. Righty to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Dahlbeck. And Gleyber Torres retired. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is Masataka Yoshida. Rodon back to work.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The lefty, the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air right field. Soto sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit. Connor Wong. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Torres handles. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Batting 7. The first base.
Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so You really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So 2 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela coming on. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a foul ball. Second inning here. No score. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Edmanuel Valdez. And a pitch. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Cedane Rafaela, and that's down, a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Line drive. Fair ball. Rafaela rounds second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. First pitch just misses. And delivers outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Rodon fires. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. This one in the air. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And the right-hander back to work. That's to third. Devers. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Top of the zone for a called strike. And the 0-1.
Hey!
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, out towards right center. On the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7.
So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a 3-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Connor Wong will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now it's even up. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now batting.
So a man aboard, Bobby Dahlbeck, up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Kicks and deals. Popped up on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Boston,
Leading
bottom of the fourth, and now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That's hard hit on the line. Duran pulls that one down, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Aaron Judge at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. And that one hammered. And that ball is gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
This one smacked out to left center. Rafaela makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. O'Neill going back on it. It has the distance, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Alex Verdugo. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Curveball over for a called strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Bounced out to short. Gathers
He's
and
out.
throws to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez. Rodon back to work. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rodon checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Rodon sets and deals. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
Yankees up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
3-2.
Down and in, moved his feet. Got him swinging.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And
that's
ball
low.
1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss.
I got
And
1
it's
ball,
1
1
and
strike.
1. And he deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Valdez, the lead runner out at second. Duran over at first with 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So bases loaded with one away. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right here.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
That's through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two outs, bases are full. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The wind to kick the pitch. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And out number 1 on the grab. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swinging a foul straight back.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Rafaela drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The wind of the pitch. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The lefty fires. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first with one gone. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez.
Enmanuel Valdez getting ready to hit. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Cedane Rafaela up. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pitching change here, Clay Holmes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jaron.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
David.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, David Hamilton, 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1. Duran off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Back in safe. Really close. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two outs. There's a strike. 95 of that
2 balls,
one.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Not close with that one. And the count is filled up. Tyler O'Neill to bat next. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air down the left side. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Juan Soto. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Judge rips that one. As this one sized up, he's got it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Into center and a base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. The 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Alex Verdugo hitting on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Holmes back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one hammered center field way back there. And that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor.
And now
Wong.
Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And now the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 4-2. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 63 getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela ranging back, and it's off the green monster. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at second with 1 away. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cutter Crawford is done, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 71.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for the Red Sox, Enmanuel Valdez. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever out towards right center field. Soto going after it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Outside low, and that is ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He sends it out of here. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Number 50 gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
50.
Now, David Hamilton. And the slider just misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone.
One ball,
that is strike 2.
Strikes.
The pitch. Base knock right field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill.
Nope, that's a ball.
Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
On the ground to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 63.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 63.
Back to the top of the order now. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Torres.
Splits the plate. Strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen up and loosening in the pen. That one hooked foul. And the righty deals. Good take by Torres.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And now the count is even. And another ball. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Outside, that's a ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
That's
now
a
he's
ball.
fallen behind Judge. Next
That's ball
offering
3.
is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
The batter, the first
At the
baseman,
plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo.
Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped into center, base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Up next for the Yankees.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's Stanton now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Brennan Bernardino into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Alex Verdugo. First pitch just misses. So the tying run at second. On the ground out to short. Throws to first in time. And Verdugo is set down. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 4.
Leading off.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
And a pitch. Well struck right field. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. New pitcher on now, Tommy Kahnle.
Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Kahnle, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Bobby Dahlbeck.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball could be 2. Flips for 1 to Dahlbeck. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Up the middle, Hamilton. That's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.